If I come, the other clients will have to wait their turns after me, right? The $40 million in my account shall be transferred to another bank.
Is that so? Understood, sir, as you wish, but you only have 40 cents left, you see.
Huh?
Trouble busters!
You goddamn slowpoke! Why are things proceeding so slowly? Why is it so frickin' crowded, huh? If I come, the other clients will have to wait their turns after me, right? Do you frickin' want the $40 million in my account to be transferred to another bank, huh?
I'm terribly sorry, sir. My name is Melanie, and I'm a girl with glasses who works at the reception desk of a foreign-owned bank. Today, I've almost been in big trouble from the get-go, being entangled with the president of the conglomerate and a jerk whose ego is somehow bigger than his money, that is Mr. George Knightley.
Hey, Missy?
Yes, sir? What's the matter?
Do you know that I have $40 million stashed away in your bank, huh? Do ya?
Yes, sir, I do. Of course I do.
Don't you think that you're not providing good service to me by making me shout like this?
I am truly, truly sorry.
Why is it so slow, huh? Harassing me, are ya? The hell do you mean by I'm truly, truly sorry? So you admit that you're harassing me, huh? Are you kidding me, bitch?
Our bank uses numbers to ensure everyone gets their turn.
I can't hear you.
Sir, our bank uses numbers to ensure everyone gets their turn, sir. I'm afraid that we as a collective require clients to follow that order no matter what.
You better make that rule for someone who's not a frickin' millionaire like me, huh? It's nothing to do with me, you see.
No one is exempt from this rule, sir.
Bitch be making me wait, bitch be making me wait!
Is that so, sir?
What if your lack of common knowledge and appropriate client service skills end up making me late for my upcoming meeting, huh?
Even if you say that, sir.
I'll tell you, you're the one who's a frickin' slowpoke.
But I'm not a slowpoke at all.
Hey, should the worst happen, how will you take responsibility, huh? Write it down right here.
No,
Write it down right here.
I'm sorry, sir, but I simply cannot do that.
You won't do what I ask you, and you won't accept responsibility in the event the worst should happen? Hey, what the frick can you do, huh?
I'm sorry, sir, truly. I'll do what I can to make it your turn as quickly as possible, Mr. Knightley.
And what will you do specifically, huh?
I must admit I'm afraid to say, but for now, sir, please sit down and make yourself comfortable.
Duh, you're saying I'm getting in the frickin' way, huh?
No, sir, not at all. As long as you're standing there, though, 3 people will be handling customer service for a good deal of clients, as you can see.
Huh? What did you say? So you really are saying that it's my frickin' fault?
No, sir. Perish the thought. I simply want to continue with my job even more smoothly than ever before, for your sake. So I merely ask that you cooperate.
Hell no, I will not cooperate with you, my ass. Why do I have to follow up on poor professional adaptation on your frickin' part? You call yourselves professionals still? I have frickin' 40 million stashed away with you people. I'm contributing to you, understand? Well then, my ass, bitch! Ha! I've had it up to here with this bullshit. Even the great George Knightley is running thin with his magnanimous patience. I'll take out the 40 million. I'll move it all to another bank.
What?
It's your fault. You're the reason I'm transferring it all to another bank.
No way!
Shake a leg, damn you! I'm canceling the contract. Bring me the 40 million quickly, now!
I'm sorry. Oh, please, forgive me for this.
No way. I'm at my limit. Take it all out.
At least in another room. I'll take care of your business.
Frickin' do it here! Hey, back there! This reception girl with the client service skills worse than a chimpanzee's is the reason you'll be losing $40 million!
Please, sir, stop this.
I won't stop, damn you! You're the one who's upset an elite client of yours, and they're now gonna withdraw all of their deposits. I ought to tell the head of this particular bank that there's such a shady receptionist like you working for them, destroying the bank's reputation.
I apologized so many times. Mr. Knightley didn't listen, and...
Withdraw everything!
He ordered me to withdraw the full amount of his deposits, saying that he wanted to make an example of me and my poor service. I tried to persuade him, but he remained steadfast, so I had no choice but to withdraw the full amount of his deposits.
Never will I ever deposit my money into this frickin' hellhole again!
I'd taken action to withdraw all of Mr. Knightley's savings, but, Mr. Knightley?
The hell do you want?
But you only have 40 cents left, you see.
Huh?
No, I assure you, you only have 40 yen left in your account.
Hey, now what the frick are you talking about?
I'm telling you the exact balance that you have left over, sir.
You not only can't serve clients that come in to settle some business, but you can't even read numbers? Tragic news! Young female receptionist at the World Travis Bank mistakes $40 million for 40 cents!
Hey, please stop doing that, sir.
And you please stop doing that!
But I, well...
This is really bothering me. There's no way a rich guy like me would only have 40 cents left in his entire savings, right? A receptionist can't read numbers. Hilarious! You're Huh? My balance?
40 cents, sir.
I don't remember taking out $40 million.
But it's in the records.
Why? Why did this happen?
What? I don't know, sir. The transactions were all done via ATM.
If you withdraw this much money so frequently, shouldn't one expect to get a call from the bank?
I additionally looked into potential causes of this, sir. You've used our bank's international cash card service, which limits withdrawals to the amount which you specify on your card. Haven't you, Mr. Knightley?
What if I did, huh? What then?
You have no limit on that particular card, but since it's impossible to withdraw $40 million at once from an ATM, the person responsible went to various branches and withdrew $50,000 over 800 times via ATMs.
Even so, the person responsible made such a diligent withdrawal.
I must refer you to the systems department regarding this particular matter, sir.
Shit! I don't need to be told by...
Sir, a moment, if you please.
Huh?
I'm going to call the police promptly, so please wait for a while.
What, the police?
Yes, because the $40 million that had been withdrawn was something that happened without you being told about it, right, sir?
Yeah, that's true, but it's nothing to do with you, right?
That's not how it works, sir. If the withdrawal wasn't made by you yourself, Mr. Knightley, then it's the work of a third party, and thus a crime. This is a legitimate crime, wouldn't you agree?
Yeah, but I'll do whatever I want with it, so just leave it alone.
The money was withdrawn from your account through our branches, sir. The date and time of the withdrawals has also been recorded in your bank book, and if you look at the coinciding security camera footage, we can identify the culprit.
Well, that may be true, but...
And when looking at the camera footage, isn't it better to look at it with someone that has an authoritarian power? Either way, this is a gargantuan amount of money moving around without the person who owns the money knowing about it. I have no choice but to think that this is a case that the police must get involved in.
I mean, maybe, but no, not necessary.
Excuse me?
Just don't frickin' worry about me, all right? In any case, $40 million is nothing for a millionaire tycoon like... Officer, right this way.
Much obliged, sir.
What? The police? What are they doing here? Well, my curse is that I have an iron heart that pumps blood of justice, and before I knew it, I had called the police. Why would you do that without my permission? You need not thank me, my good man. Well, maybe as a token of gratitude, I could accept a certain fee. My ass, bucko! Damn it, man. If the police are called, then that truth's gonna be exposed in no time.
Are you the crazy one?
Who are you calling crazy? I'm completely sane, thank you very much.
No, I'm saying you went crazy because you had $40 million stolen from you.
No, well, I'm fine, thank you.
Let's hear what you have to say,
Perhaps, but yeah, well, I am quite busy, so...
But the amount is what it is, so we'll have to start the investigation right away.
No, I think we ought to do that later.
Why?
I'm quite the busy man, you see.
Are you okay, even if you don't get the $40 million back?
Well, that's something I'll have to discuss with you again soon.
Why? Now that I've come, isn't it better to talk about it now?
I'm in a hurry, you see.
For what?
For work!
What kind of work?
Listen to me! Good news, everyone! We've discovered a woman withdrawing a wad of cash from an ATM at the time the bank book recorded.
I'll check on that. Nice work.
No, don't check on that!
Why not?
Enough with the whys and the why nots. Do you eat whys for breakfast every morning, huh?
I'm only asking after what I want to know. A citizen in need is a chance indeed, a chance to gain experience points.
Shut up! Please, just get the hell out of here. You're dismissed.
Dismissed? Why the hell are you so stubborn, sir?
Everyone's helping you to get your money back, and I'm helping you to get some recompense in return.
You may be saying something that's relevant here, but in reality, the content of your words can be deemed questionable. So for your sake, I suggest you refrain from saying anything more.
Yes, ma'am. What the frick is with these people?
Public servants like us exist for times like these, sir, so feel free to rely on us whenever you feel you need to.
If it's that easy for me, I would say exactly the same thing too.
That's right, Mr. Knightley. When we're in trouble, we help each other out. So you can speak, huh, Four Eyes? Come now, officer. Easy on the words. That's so true of you to say. Yes, I agree with you. Actually, I agree with you. And you know what? I agree with you. God damn, this particular officer is so strange.
No, really, I'm going to solve this myself.
Why are you so stubborn, buddy?
I'm not acting stubborn, officer, I swear. I'm the victim here, and I'm saying it's okay not to investigate this situation for now, so the case is dismissed. Please don't enforce this.
Why do you refuse so adamantly?
I told you I'm busy with work.
Yeah, I heard you the first time.
Then let me go, damn you!
Why are you so adamant? What kind of work is worth putting off $40 million?
None of your damn business. I have a business meeting after this, and I'm in a huge hurry.
Can't you put it off? I think they'll understand the circumstances if you just told them what's going on.
Shut up! You guys just don't frickin' get it.
What the?
I have a business meeting that could potentially move billions, you see?
Compared to that, you claim that 40 million is nothing then?
That's right.
Where and with whom?
I can't tell you something like that. I'm bound by contract.
I guess you're right.
Well, that's enough, isn't it?
Ah, Helen.
What the hell?
Could you please come to the World Travis Bank, darling? There's something I want you to do.
You stupid! What are you doing, huh? Acting on your own and calling for reinforcements?
The moment you touch me, you'll be arrested for interference with public officers.
I just tried to touch your shoulder.
What you consider a little is not what I consider, you understand? Put this into perspective. Imagine a protagonist reincarnated into another world who has almost no contact or information about his surroundings, but from the beginning he has a maximum favorability rating. Imagine someone like that facing the seductive goddess of power from the get-go. From the looks of it, seems as though a mere touch of hers could instantly solve all of his problems.
All of that virtual, hypothetical mumbo-jumbo's making my head hurt.
All that gamer language and somewhat Gen Z train of thought aside, perhaps she means her reinforcements consist of a good and enthusiastic lady. I'm saying it would probably be nice to entrust yourself to her, at least for a bit.
You better stay quiet.
I'm being very kind to you, though. Why?
You don't want to get involved in any more of this, do you?
About the business negotiations you mentioned, if the $40 million was to be your donation to the transaction, it must be very painful to lose everything.
Ha! Don't measure me by the size of your tiny-ass ruler. 40 million is frickin' mediocre. I can handle losing that much.
Such a large sum of money stolen, though. If I were your business partners, I wouldn't be able to trust someone who would allow something like that to happen.
There ain't no way a goddamn mid-tier NPC like you would be able to even comprehend the life and problems of someone like me, a millionaire tycoon. How dare you assume anything? Now, I know that somewhere there's a store missing a teddy bear, so why don't you get back to your box, eh?
Megan, I looked into it.
Thank you, darling. And what were the results?
This person, who claims to be a millionaire tycoon, or whatever, is anything but a millionaire tycoon. He's just an NPC and a glitched one at that.
Aha!
What? Don't tell me you determined who I was from the database of this bank?
I checked and found that you got $40 million loaned from a certain bank, filed for bankruptcy, and are currently unemployed.
Shut up! Enough out of you!
This man is a dangerous one, found among the topmost individuals blacklisted not only by Bank Killinger, but also by the Financial Services Agency itself.
Stop it!
What a turn of events! Who would have thought that Mr. Knightley was a person to watch out for like this? The fact he'd been marked by the Financial Services Agency? Could it be because he touched upon the black market or something? In that case, unforgivable! Troublebusters initiate!
I don't know shit. I don't know shit.
Doesn't matter if you know shit or not. We've already looked into it.
Give up, you scoundrel.
No, hold on. I was planning to give back what I owed according to the times. Today was the actual day, see? I was planning to go to the bank and apologize for stealing away the money they loaned me.
That's a lie, isn't it?
How can you say something like that so confidently? Are you a psychic?
Enough threats with a loud voice.
Why do you think it's a lie, Miss Thompson?
All because of his attitude, officer. Mr. Knightley, well, yes, as per usual, his attitude is by far the worst among the regular clients of this bank. It's as though someone programmed a Karen NPC and set all its stats to max.
If I come, the other clients will have to wait their turns after me, right? Do you freaking want the $40 million in my account to be transferred to another bank, eh?
He always says things like that, as though those were his catchphrases, and it was always intending to physically harm me.
Hey, now that's not always the case though, is it? I don't act that way every time.
Yes, you do. It was the same today. Or rather, not he yelled at me even more than usual.
You little...
Just a moment ago, you said, I was planning to give back what I owed according to the times. Today was the actual day, see? But I am certain that's a total lie.
For the last time? How do you know that? Are you a psychic?
No, I'm the receptionist.
That means you're just a human being then.
Being the receptionist is the very reason why I know so, sir. Normally, when you move a huge amount of money, for whatever reason, there is a special counter and the application is made there. It's impossible to come to the general reception desk to make such ridiculous demands.
Why would you think I would know the bank rules by heart, eh?
When you initially deposited the $40 million here, you went to the special counter yourself, you see? So you mean to tell me you knew the rules when you deposited the money but didn't when you meant to take it all out?
Yeah, that's right. That's what happens to people.
This is so painful. Well then, why did you repeatedly say that you were going to transfer the $40 million to another bank? What made you say that?
Look, that other bank was going to fricking Bank Killinger, all right? How do you not connect the dots like that, eh?
Don't you remember that you had the serial number for various procedures to change information, with the number 4 displayed on the paper?
Huh? Now that's strange. You want to withdraw money, but you have to go through various procedures to change information? Why? How did that happen?
It was a mistake.
You made a mistake?
That excuse is painfully weak, laughably weak.
Is there anyone in this world who would mistake various procedures to change information for withdrawals?
I don't believe there is.
I made a mistake, and I'm sorry I did. But what you guys are saying is based on nothing more than circumstantial evidence or speculation, isn't it?
Shit, a persistent pecker, this one.
What did you say?
Well, either way, the fact he lied, cheated a bank out of money successfully scamming them, and declared himself bankrupt.
Well, that's it then. Let's arrest him for bankruptcy fraud.
Bankruptcy fraud is a more serious crime than usual fraud. What you did is a direct violation of Article 265 of the bankruptcy law and is legitimately classified as bankruptcy fraud.
Excuse me, but what exactly is bankruptcy fraud? The crime of bankruptcy fraud is the act of concealing or destroying the assets of the bankrupt estate to prevent the creditor, in this case the bank, from recovering those same assets.
In the procedure when you file for bankruptcy, it's necessary to distribute as much of the bankrupt's assets as possible to the creditors in a fair and equal manner.
I see. So as a measure to prevent that from happening, Knightley here was running away, hiding the money he borrowed from Killinger in our own vaults while claiming he had absolutely no assets left.
I wasn't running away. I just forgot to pay it back for a little while.
But it's already obvious that a little while in your book means years to the bank you borrowed from, and we already know that it's a malicious cover-up.
The penalty for bankruptcy fraud and squandering money is imprisonment for between 1 month and 10 years, or a fine of up to $100,000, and in some cases, both.
Well, considering the amount is what it is this time, and since there was malicious intent hidden in the motive, I think this would be one of those rare cases where both punishments are in order. If I were the judge, yes, I'd give him that sentence.
I would too.
Well, buddy, prepare yourself because… What? Ash? Motherfrickers turned to Ash? No way he didn't know the punishment. No, there's a good possibility he didn't, because he repeatedly shouted 40 million, 40 million.
He repeatedly shouted that? I actually find it so mysterious as to how he escaped getting caught by the authorities, banks, the financial services agency. He has the frickin' alertness of a damn Daphnia, as though he were at the top of a lightning rod atop a hill during a thunderstorm and playing golf with a metal club. Insanity knows no bounds.
I thought that at its worst I would be taken away for interrogation when I went to return the money.
You're a criminal, so you'll voluntarily be taken into custody now.
That's what's going to happen.
What? Voluntarily taken into custody?
Yes.
You understand, of course, don't you?
No, please. What will happen to me if I'm taken into custody like that?
Of course you'll be arrested.
No way! It was just a whim, officer!
40 million on a whim is just too ridiculous.
I don't know if it will be forcefully retrieved by means of the law or if it shall be done through negotiation with you, but either way, as much of the $40 million will be collected as possible.
From now on, all the money you make, assuming you escape a prison sentence and somehow find a job, will flow to the bank as it is. It's a festival of defeat and reprimanding, so I suppose your best bet would be to dance to your heart's discontent.
Wait! No, please! Don't charge me as guilty! Don't seize my assets! Officers, catch the real culprit! Catch the real culprits!
Yes, that's what we're about to do, buddy boy.
Not me! It's not me, I swear to God! It's a woman! My mistress! She's the true villain who got my pin while I was drunk and took all my money away!
Yes, we're investigating that too, and we'll definitely find her and arrest her.
After we take care of you first.
Wait, even I was regretting despite my attitude, you understand? I genuinely thought I did something bad. I was planning on returning it all.
Yeah, buddy. Tone it down, will you?
I did such a stupid thing. If I just acted quietly and inconspicuously and not made a fuss. If I was shown to another room and given the money by someone in charge, just as Melanie had said. Why did I make such a fuss at the bank and not take Melanie's calm, composed advice? If only I didn't make a fuss when she told me I only had 40 cents in my account. If only I'd said, oh shit, I'd forgotten about that, and played it safe.
The police wouldn't have been called either, for real.
Yeah.
Judgment, timing, decisions, actions, words, and behavior. Well, no matter what a crook does, it's not going to work out in the end. After being taken into custody, he was sued as a criminal case, found guilty of bankruptcy fraud, just as Helen had predicted.
Order in the court! The accused is found guilty as charged. His sentence shall consist of 10 years in prison and a fine of $100,000. Case dismissed. Take him away.
He was given the maximum sentence, also like Helen predicted, and was sent to prison. And the woman who stole the $40 million from Knightley's bank account was easily apprehended by the police, arrested to follow Knightley behind bars, and was thrown into prison. Oh, and miraculously, almost all of the $40 million remained, and the money was returned to Bank Killinger. Meanwhile, a super troublesome individual I had been dealing with for far too long was gone once and for all, and I was able to continue my usual duties as well, tending to the client's business. Number 334? Client number 334?
Bro, the hell do you want with the 107th semi-prime number?
Troublebusters!